let me show you what I mean in this first gameplay walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
It's reckless.
It's clever. The Blighters control every criminal enterprise in the city. If they work for us...
Yes, but they work for the Templars.
No, they're paid off by the Templars. Slight difference. If we take control of the gangs, we take control of London from the bottom up.
You are talking about building yourself an army. Miss Fry, tell him this is complete madness.
You'd need to consolidate your control. I can keep the rival gangs and the police from sweeping in and seizing the territory.
You can't very well send Bloody Nora an engraved invitation. We have no idea where they hold up.
Yeah, we do.
You found them?
The Blighters are operating out of the rookery. Bloody Nora will be there.
Good work, Clara. Tremendous work.
Jacob.
Can't talk now, Henry. Duty calls. To your health.
Apologies, Mr. Green.
We are now in the city of London, one of the 7 boroughs that you'll experience in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The city of London was the economic and financial heart of London in the 19th century. The borough fully embodies the hustle and bustle spirit associated with Victorian London. Booming businesses, busy sidewalks, and even busier streets. New to our game are iconic modes of transportation, including trains and carriages. Omnipresent in Victorian London, carriages will change how you play Assassin's Creed. You can take the reins and traverse the city faster than ever before. You can also hide in them, adding another tool to your stealth game, or run over targets and enemies. The possibilities are endless. In this mission, Jacob wants to take over one of the Templars' control gangs in order to build an army against the Templars that run the city. To do so, he will need to conquer the borough by dislodging the enemy gang from their stronghold. Not unlike big cities today, rich and poor share the same environment. Even the richest neighborhood, like Westminster, had areas where the police would not dare set foot. These slums were where street gangs ruled. With the simple push of a button, we'll activate stealth mode as we are entering enemy-controlled territory. Also new to our game, the rope launcher will change the way you navigate throughout the city. With this new tool, you can climb the highest building in seconds, or zip line from rooftop to rooftop. Let's trigger Eagle Vision to study our surroundings. We can see that one of our allies is in trouble. Let's give him a hand. We first need to eliminate the lookout to make sure he doesn't call reinforcements. The throwing knives will take him out silently.
Well, that doesn't look entirely honest.
We are facing a lot of enemies, so the head-first approach is probably not a good idea. Also new to our game is the ability to use the environment to take out your enemies. Another one of our allies is in trouble. Let's take care of this before it's too late for him.
Are you in danger, citizen? Don't look the slightest bit disreputable. Please don't start any trouble.
Here now.
Now that our ally is free,
Thanks for the help, boss.
we'll ask him to assist us in our fight for this slum. Here is the stronghold leader, highlighted in yellow. Let's try to take him out with stealth, as he is more dangerous than common thugs. We'll use the hallucinogenic darts to turn our enemies against one another. This slum is now won, and your gang occupies the territory.
Well, well, the assassins have come crawling out of their holes, have they? Damn it, boys! Deal with this!
We were caught in a trap orchestrated by Bloody Nora, one of the 7 Templar gang leaders. Her rule of the borough has been one of cruelty and suffering. We need to take her out once and for all.
Let's go. Come on. Faster. Go. Yep.
Bloody Nora's thugs are trying to make sure you don't get there, ramming our carriage to kill it. Our carriage has taken some damage but seems to be holding up. We made it to the gang war, an all-out confrontation between your gang and your rival for the ultimate control of the borough. Jacob feels right at home in these fights, thanks to our new fighting system, as it is faster and more responsive than ever before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Join the family, get rewards. Reserved now for exclusive access to the Darwin and Dickens Conspiracy. Available October 23rd.
What is going on, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. You just saw the first official gameplay pre-alpha footage for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, announced earlier this morning by Ubisoft, coming out October 23rd, 2015 for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I am a huge fan of the series, and hopefully this one will be the best iteration that we have ever played. In this part of the video, I'm going to be talking about everything and discussing with you guys what we just saw, from the weapons to the hand-to-hand combat to the open world of London itself. So let's get started. First things first, the assassin. This brand new assassin's name is Jacob Fry. He was an assassin from day one, birthed into the assassin order, and right off the bat, I already love that synopsis. The only other assassin that we've known to be in the order from day one is Altair from the very first Assassin's Creed game. I loved Altair. He was a really likable character, somewhat dry in some areas, but hopefully this assassin in Syndicate will be even more lovable than all the other assassins that we've known from the past iterations of the games. Not to mention, he does have a sibling in this game. His sister is the woman he's talking to in the very beginning, and then revealed at the end to be his sister. So it's going to be an interesting story mechanic or story plot to know that his sister's in the game. Will she be a distraction? Will she be an ally? Will she be a traitor? I have no clue, but I'm interested to see how that will play out. The next thing let's talk about is the combat, the hand-to-hand combat, and the fact that this assassin does not have an actual weapon on him, but besides his hidden blade, his grappling hook, and his brass knuckles that he has on right now. The combat in Assassin's Creed has always been changed from every iteration in the game series, from quicker reaction events to hand-to-hand combat to combos, but this one looks to even focus on hand-to-hand combat more than actual sword or gunplay. And I love that. The hand-to-hand combat in this one looks to be like the best fist fighting I've ever seen in any Assassin's Creed game, which opens up for more variety for players. The one thing Assassin's Creed Unity did right was customization. The fact that you can tailor make your assassin how you want to, from its weapon, to his colors, to his outfit, to his gear, everything in Assassin's Creed Unity by that customization option was really good. Hopefully they will implement that into Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And the next big thing is the world itself. Victorian London set in the early 19th century. I love that idea. There's a train, there's more steam-powered engines, there's more weaponry, the buildings are getting taller so you can scale them faster with your grappling hook, the carriage chases throughout the city streets, and that looks to be like a fun time. And speaking of the city streets, they look really massive in this game. A lot of the big set pieces, huge battlefields for the city streets, and speaking of battlefields, there is a big presence for gang rivalries and gang fights in this game. By the end of this gameplay, we see two gangs running at each other, the main character beating up some people with his fists and brass knuckles, and it just looks so brutal and crazy. And that's how it was back in the 19th century in New York, and especially in London. You know, the gangs are what control the city. And that is basically one of your ultimate goals, is to get your gang together, take back the different boroughs from the Templar menace, and gain peace for all of London. I had to watch this gameplay more than once to really see the differences from Unity to Syndicate, and I will say there is some differences from the hand-to-hand combat. Having no weapon whatsoever, the actual fist fighting looks a lot faster and more brutal. The parkour elements and the free running mechanics, climbing on buildings, looks a lot better. It looks more fine-tuned because Unity had a little hiccups here and there. Not to mention the glitches and bugs. I think Ubisoft has learned their lesson not to release a game with that many bugs. So many people thought the game was broken, and I highly doubt Ubisoft is going to release another game with that many bugs in it ever again. But only time will tell. So what do you guys think of Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Do you think it's another flop? Do you think it's a new iteration to the series? Do you think it could be really good or really bad? I have a lot of high hopes for this game. I am a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series. I loved Unity. I loved Black Flag. I really liked Rogue. I just thought, you know, the series can have a new fresh taste, you know, a new breath of fresh air for it to be revitalized, because a lot of people think it's the new Call of Duty. It comes out every single year. There's nothing really different besides the assassin, the city, and the Templar menace, and that's really it. And to be fair, that is true. It does come out every year, new assassin, new city, new Templar threat. But I still think Assassin's Creed is unlike any other thing that's on the marketplace as of now. There's nothing else like Assassin's Creed. It has that satisfying feel of killing a Templar and going around the city, parkouring, and doing whatever you want. And I'm very excited for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this gameplay demo. Let me know if you're excited. Please write down in the comments. I will reply to everyone. Let's have a huge discussion right now. Until next time, everyone, peace. Hit like and subscribe for more gameplay videos and Assassin's Creed Syndicate news, gameplay, videos as I upload them. And until next time, Assassins, have a good day.